Hello everyone. Welcome to Wine and Wellness Wednesday. I am Lindsay Brantley, the CEO of Camellia Alise Skincare, and I'm excited to be here with you on this wonderful Wednesday. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day so far. And of course it is Wine and Wellness Wednesday, so toast to you guys. Okay, so today I've got a couple of fun things that I want to talk to you guys about today. Of course, we're going to talk about a little bit of self-care, a little bit of skincare, everything in between. And then also I have our giveaway for today. We're giving away one of our shaving creams. So I'll be announcing that at the end. Of course, as we're talking about self-care, skincare, if you guys have any questions, just chime in. We'll answer them as we go. So for those of you who missed last week, I am so sorry. Last week I was not able to, I didn't save the Wellness Wednesday so that you guys could keep watching it, but it is on YouTube. So if you missed it, join us. You can check it out on YouTube. Hey Tiffany, I see you guys are joining us on Facebook as well as Instagram. Thank you guys for joining. So today I wanted to talk a little bit, of course it is wine and wellness, so I got my wine going, but I wanted to talk to you guys about self-care to start. We've been talking about over the past few weeks just kind of ways to help, achieve balance as far as your skin as well as your mind, because with COVID there have been so many changes and everybody's going through different things. How do you, maintain balance? But so one of the things that I have had a really hard time with, transparent moment, for self-care has been exercise. So I'm sure a lot of y'all out there as well are, a lot of us got into a routine, right? You would wake up, you would go to the gym, go to work, do, whatever your routine was, or you would go to the gym in the evening, but now there's no gym. And then some of us, like me, I wasn't very active like I should have been before COVID hit. And so now, I'm at home, I'm being a mom, I'm being a, homeschool teacher and taking care of the business. So my schedule's all over the place. But I am trying to get onto a schedule where I'm more physically active. And so I was looking up a couple of articles and wanted to kind of share some information with you when it comes to self-care and physical movement as a way of self-care. Exercise and physical movement is extremely important for us to make sure that we are mentally and physically balanced. So I read a couple articles and I'm going to share a couple of things that I got from them. And of course, if you guys have any questions or comments about exercise, that's where we're starting. But I have a couple other things I wanted to talk to you guys about too. But if you have any comments or questions on it, please chime in. Okay, so like I was saying, the topic is going to be exercise and the importance of exercise and physical movement as a way of, self-care. So a couple of the benefits that I, keep reading over and over and over are that it boosts your energy levels, right? It helps mentally to balance you. Obviously, it helps to either maintain your weight or help you to lose weight if you're trying to lose, a couple extra pounds. I'm sure a lot of us being at home are. And then also it helps spark your sex life. So, of course, you got more energy, you're bound to have more sex. So that's always a plus. It also promotes better sleep. So in a couple of different virtual meetings that I've gone to where they've talked about, wellness and achieving balance, one of the things that everybody has a common theme on is I'm not able to sleep as well, or you're staying up longer, think your balance is kind of out when it comes to your time clock. When you're exercising, it helps to release endorphins. It helps you to burn some of that extra energy, and so it promotes better sleep. So if, you're able to kind of get out there and get a regular routine going with exercise, you have a lot of different benefits that come with it. It also helps to fight diseases and to fight chronic illnesses such as diabetes. Somebody said I just peeked my face, fell asleep. But it helps with diabetes. It helps with high blood pressure. It can help, basically boost your immune system so that later on you're not apt to strokes. also heart disease. So there's a lot of different benefits that come along with physical exercise. And so I have put myself on a 28-day challenge, and I'm going to challenge you guys to do the same. So what I've started doing, I downloaded an app that is giving me just 10 minutes a day in the morning to do my stretches, breathing, to get up in the morning and get a little active there. And then I'm just doing a mile a day. You know, whether you run it, you walk it, I'm actually training myself to run. I don't like to run. I hate running. I'll walk for an hour without complaining, but I hate running. But I'm like, okay, while I have this time, I'm training myself to run. So literally, I will run for 1 minute and walk for a minute. Run for the next minute and walk for a minute. And so I'm doing that as long as I can to build up, you know, that tolerance to run a mile. So my goal is to run a mile, and I'm giving myself 28 days to kind of train and get ready for it. So I'm just, you know, challenging each and every one of you, you know, as today's topic, like I said, for wellness is physical movement. Pick one goal that you want to set for yourself for the next, you know, 28 days, 30 days, from next month, however long you want it to be. But just pick something and make that one thing something consistent that you're going to do every day. So whether it's walk, whether it's run, a lot of us, Garmin, having your Garmin, your Fitbit, something that kind of helps you count your steps. You can put your goals in there as well. There's a lot of apps, by the way, that you can put your goals in, and it will remind you every day. You know, you haven't run today. You haven't done this today. You haven't done that today. So there's a lot that you can use to kind of help be your accountability if you don't have a specific person there to kind of help you with that. So I just challenge you guys to make sure that you're doing something physically to help you achieve balance. Okay, so I also wanted to go, I want to see yours. You want to see, I use a Fitbit, so I guess I can kind of post what some of my goals are, but I can also share the app, and I'll do that. I'll post it as soon as I'm done with the conversation. Someone asked for the app, so I'll share the app so you guys can see which apps I'm using for morning stretches. Okay. Also, let me really quickly just adjust. I'm right in front of one of our windows. I'm at the studio today getting the sunlight, but the sun is right in my eyes. So if y'all give me 2 seconds, I'm going to adjust the sun because it is very, very bright. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry for that brief interlude, guys. The light was blinding me. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. So I've been enjoying the sunlight, but I didn't want it to be so much so that I couldn't see. Also, so that was one thing I just wanted to kind of touch on for self-care, physical movement, and how important it is for us. There's a lot of benefits, so I challenge each and every one of you guys to find something that you can do, whether it be walk, run, whatever it is, to get yourself up and physically moving every day. So the second thing I wanted to talk about, last week I talked about skincare, and I answered a bunch of common questions, and like I said, I'm sorry that I didn't leave it on replay, but it is on YouTube if you want to go back and see that. But I talked a lot about some, like, what is a T-zone? You know, can I use oils in my face? Is it good to do DIY chemical peels right now while I can't see my esthetician? I answered all of those questions. But one of the common questions that I get on our products is on our scrub. And so I wanted to kind of show you guys the scrub today and show you the consistency of it, why it's different, and just kind of tell you a little bit more about it. So I've pulled out one of our scrubs that I'm about to open. So this is our Fresh Start scrub. This is our pre-shave scrub that you use anywhere on your body before you shave, before you wax. One of the common questions that I always get, though, and this is why I wanted to talk about it today, is, hey, it's a little bit harder than I'm used to. Am I using it correctly? Can I add water to it? What do I need to do? So one of the things that I always tell everybody with our scrubs are made a little bit differently because we do not use any emulsifying waxes or anything that kind of bind the materials together. We use a shea butter base, okay? So because we use a shea butter base, it naturally binds itself, and a lot of times it will bind itself into a ball kind of. So let me open this one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Yes, this one did it perfectly. Okay, so if you notice, like I just opened this one. So if you notice, it's basically like a block. It's one block in there. And so it binds itself. And then what you'll notice is some of the oils, like there's a little bit of the white oil around here. And then if you look at the very bottom, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a little bit of loose oil inside, but not very much, because the product just kind of binds to itself. It's almost like an exfoliant ball. But you don't want, oh, yes, definitely order some more. All of our products, by the way, are shipping out within 48 hours. So if you order something, it's coming to you fast. But, okay, so here's the deal with the scrub. A lot of people are like, okay, it's hard, and should I add more water to it, or what should I do? I just typically use a popsicle stick, guys. But if you use a popsicle stick, if you want to use a spoon or something, or you can actually use your fingers. It's almost like a cookie dough, okay? You have to pull pieces of it off. You can pull it out if you want. I mean, I guess I could pull this whole big ball out. You could pull the whole thing out if you want. But typically what I do is I'll just take something like this, a popsicle stick, kind of pull a piece out of it, and then use that piece in the shower. As you add water to it, it's going to dissolve. This is a sugar and oil based product. So as you add water to it, it's going to dissolve, but as you're moving in a circular motion with it, you're exfoliating your skin. That's where the results come from. We are working on kind of a little improved version where it's a little bit easier for you guys to scoop, because I know most people are like, I'm not really used to my scrub being this hard. Most people are used to just kind of like a sandy powder in an oil. But that's not what makes this product great. Like, the texture that you're getting is what actually eliminates the razor bump. So that's why it's different. And I just kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit because I do get that question. So yes, it is perfectly normal if your scrub comes in, one big ball. That is okay. All you're going to do is, like I said, you can use your hands, you can use a popsicle stick, whatever you want to use to kind of break it apart. It's almost like a cookie dough. So it's going to be kind of doughy, but once you add water to it, it comes apart and you're going to get a really good result. Okay, so one question that I just got is how long will it last? I still have one I got from a while back, right? Okay, so our products, they don't have any preservatives. They're natural preservatives. So it will last for about 2 years. You have a regular shelf life if it's unopened. If you open it, one of these will last for about 12 months. So once you open it, it's good for about 12 months. If it's just sitting on a shelf unopened, it's good for 2 years. So if you've had yours for a little bit and you're like, hey, is this product still good? If you've opened it, 12 months. If it's unopened, then 24 months. Okay, so that's how long the products will last. And we do, like I said, it has its own natural preservative. There's no chemical preservatives in it, but it does have a 2-year shelf life. Okay. So that's just a little bit of background on our scrubs. And like I said, they do feel different, but they work well because they are different. So there's a reason that I designed it and formulated it this way. So I'm glad that you guys are asking that question. And by the way, we did just come out, and this is for you, Tiffany, because I know I'm always excited, but we did just come out with a new product. We posted it on our pages this week. But we do now have a cellulite scrub that has a coffee base. And that one is made to kind of help with the top layers of your skin, to smooth everything out. So I know y'all are always waiting for something new. So we did come out with a new cellulite scrub. And that one has a very different texture from this one. It's used for something differently. So it's a little bit looser, and like I said, it has natural coffee grounds. So it feels a little bit different, but that one is used strictly for cellulite. So those are the main two products. Let's see. Oh, someone said that if your product is more than 2 years old, then yeah, it's probably time to get a new one. So that is kind of an overview on our scrub. And also, so today I am doing our giveaway. I wanted to kind of get the excitement going for the giveaway. So today's giveaway winner, we are giving away one of our shave creams. And so, by the way, we do have another contest that is starting next week. So if you didn't enter this giveaway, enter the one next week. We are giving away a scrub next week, but this week we're giving away the shave cream. And this week's winner is from Instagram at Pure Wax Lash. At Pure Wax Lash. So I'm going to write that in here on IG. And then I will let her know that she can get her product. But all you guys have to do is like our page and then tag a couple friends, and you're entered into the giveaway. So definitely, enter. It's free products. All right, so that's really all that I had for you guys this week. If you guys have any questions, then please let me know. And I will be sure to tune in and answer them next week. Or of course you can email me if you have questions before that. But I'm excited to tune in with you guys and continue the conversation for Wine and Wellness Wednesdays. Thank you guys for tuning in. I did also just want to make a quick announcement that the Camellia Alise Studios will be reopening as of the 18th. We will be opening, in Texas. They've kind of given the green light for most estheticians to start last week, but we didn't start last week because we are instituting new protocols, and our protocols are including you guys wearing masks, or we have to wear a mask May 15th or 17th. No, the 18th. We are starting operations as of the 18th. We are making sure that everyone wears a mask, or we will wear a mask if we're doing your facial, because obviously you can't wear a mask. Also, we are doing temperature checks at the door. So if you are, coming in, we are going to do a temperature check on you ahead of time as well. And then we're also limiting, only one client at a time. No one's hanging out in the lobby. Our staff and your safety is number one. So we are really taking our time to bring everything back slowly. So that is pretty much all the news that I have for you guys this Wine and Wellness Wednesday. If you have more questions, please tune in and email me, DM us. We will answer your questions as they come. And then if you are interested, if you're a small business owner or you're interested in any of the stuff that we have going on with the Academy, we're actually going to be going live on the Academy pages in about 10 minutes. And on the Academy pages, we talk a little bit more about marketing, building your businesses, state regulations, all that kind of stuff, everything you need to know for a small business. So if you're interested in any of that information, I'm going to be logging off of the Camellia Alise page, and I will be logging on to the Camellia Academy pages in about 10 minutes. So once again, thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will talk to you again next Wednesday. Thank you.